Hello, good morning children. Okay, first period have maths. Hope all are ready. Okay, shall we start our class? Last class, we started our second chapter polynomials, and in last class we study about how to find a polynomial. Is it a polynomial or not? Next, coefficient of a polynomial, degree of a polynomial, then after that monomial, binomial, trinomial. And today's our section is zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of a polynomial. Zero means solution. What is the meaning of this zero? Means solution of a polynomial. Okay, not the simple zero. The zeros means solution of a polynomial. Another one. When I write x square minus 2x plus 3. This is one polynomial. You know that it's a degree 2. It's a quadratic polynomial. And here the variable is x. So we represent it by p of x. This polynomial we represent by p of x because the variable is x over there. When I write 3y cube minus 4y plus root 11. This is also a polynomial of degree 3. You know that it is a cubic polynomial. How we represent it as? It as q of y. Okay, because the variable is y, we can represent it by q of y. Then one more example. If the polynomial is 4t raised to 4 plus 5t cube minus t square plus 6. This is also a polynomial of degree 4. Simply we name it as polynomial and we represent it by, because the variable is t over here, so we represent it by p of t is equal to. We can write q of t also there. Any letter we can use, p of t, q of t, anything. Okay children, so represent p of t because the variable is t there, we represent it by p of t. We can represent q of t also there, otherwise r of t. This way also we can represent that polynomial. The next one is find the value of the polynomial. Find the value. First one, p of x equals 5x square minus 3x plus 7 at x equals 1. We need to find the value of that polynomial. Polynomial is 5x square minus 3x plus 7 at x is equal to 1. Means we need to find the value of x equal to 1. In that place of x, we need to substitute the value 1. That means p of, in place of x, we need to substitute the value 1 equals. What is the value of p of 1? How to substitute the value? 5. 5x square means 5 into x square. 5 into, don't write like this. When you write like this, you made mistake. So you split it and write it. 1 into 1. X square means x into x minus 3x. That's second term. This is the first term, second term, third term. In first term, you substitute 5 into 1 into 1. Second term, 3 into, in that place of x, substitute the value 1 plus the last term is 7 itself. Then next step, you know what is the 3 terms over here? 1, 2, 3 terms. What is the first answer? 5 into 1 into 1 to 1 equal to 5 itself minus 3 plus 7. Again next step. Using integers rule, you solve it. Not 7 plus 3, 10. You solve like this. 5 minus 3 is 2. You know that plus 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 plus 7. What is the value of 2 plus 7? Is 9 itself. So what is the value of p of 1? P of 1 equal to 9. This way you find the value of a polynomial. Then next question. Q of y equal to, if q of y equal to 3y cube minus 4y plus root 11 at y equal to 2. You need to find the value of y equal to 2. So we can find q of 2 equals 3y cube. how we write the value? 3 into y cube. Y into y into y. That means 2 into 2 into 2 minus 4y. This is the first term, 3 into 2 into 2 into 2 minus second term 4 into y. 4 into 2 plus the last term is root 11. Right over there, root 11, there is no y. Then find the value. What is 3 into 2 into 2 into 2 is, you know that when you multiply 24, 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 2 12, 12 into 2 is 24 minus 4 into 2 is 8 plus root 11. Then again next term, what is 24 minus 8? Is 16, 24 minus 8 is 16 plus root. When you solve this, our answer is 16 and the next term is root 11. So this is our final answer, 16 plus root 11. Again, next one, if P of t is equal to, your question is P of t equals 4t raised to 4 plus 5t raised to 3 minus t square plus 6 at t equal to a. The value of t is a. So what we need to find? We need to find P of, in the place of t, the value is a. So you substitute P of a equals 4. Here no need to split a into a because when you multiply with a variable, that answer is variable itself. So we can write 4a raised to, in the place of t substitute the value a. 4a raised to 4 plus 5 t cube, means in the place of t substitute the value a. 5a cube minus t square, means a square plus 6. So here no like variables, so this is our final answer. In the place of t, we substitute the value a. So our answer is 4a raised to 4 plus 5a cube minus a square plus 6. This way you substitute the value for a polynomial. Then your exercise 2.2. Now we can solve our exercise. Exercise 2.2. Your first question, first part. In the first question, first part, find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3. That's our polynomial. So polynomial you take it as, because it is a variable x over there. So first you write P of x equals 5x minus 4x square plus 3. This is your polynomial. Find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equal to 0. Given that at x equal to 0, at x equal to 0. So P of x is equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equal to 0. So what we need to find? P of 0. In the place of x, you substitute the value 0. P of 0 equal to 5, not 50, 5 into x. 5x means 5 into 0 minus 4x square, 4 into x into x plus 3. First term, second term, third term. Then what is the value of the first expression? 5 into 0 is 0 minus 4 into 0. Any number into 0, the answer is 0 itself. And the last term is 3. When we add or subtract a number with 0, what is our final answer? 3 itself. So this way you find the value. P of 0 equal to 3. In that same polynomial, the value is x is equal to minus 1. Same polynomial. Take P of x equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equal to minus 1. X equal to minus 1. The value of x is minus 1. So we need to substitute the value. P of minus 1 equals 5 into minus 1. Our first step is 5x. 5 into minus 1 minus 4x square. 4 into, this is the first term, 4 into, don't make mistake because the sign is negative there. X square x into 1 more x there. 4x square means 4 into x. The value of x is minus 1 plus, and the last term is 3. So first term, second term, third term. Here also you substitute the value 5 into minus 1, second term minus 4x square plus 3. These are the 3 terms. Again next term. What is 5 into minus 1? Multiply together. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. The second term, how many negative signs are there? 1, take this sign also. 1, 2, 3 negative signs are there. 1, 2, 3 negative sign. When 3 negative sign multiply, you know that 2 negative sign multiply, the answer is positive. When 3 negative sign multiply, what is our answer? Negative. Odd number of negative sign multiply, the answer is negative. And even number of negative sign multiply, you get positive. So here 3 negative sign are there. So the answer is minus 4. Again, plus 3. Next step. First one is minus 5. Second one, 3 negative sign over the next step. So the answer is minus 4. And the last term is plus 3. Don't write 4 plus 3 is 7 like that. According to integers rule, solve it. Minus 5 minus 4. What is minus 5 minus 4? When you write downwards, it is easy for you. Minus 5 minus 4. 2 same sign. You need to add it and put that sign itself. It's minus 9. And the last term is plus 3. Minus 9 plus 3. Minus 5 minus 4. The answer is 2 negative same sign. Add it, put the same sign. So the answer is minus 9. And the third expression is plus 3. What is negative sign, positive sign, 2 different sign. You need to subtract it. 9 minus 3 is 6. And put the sign of the bigger number, minus 6. So what is our final answer? When you solve this, our answer is minus 6. This way solve it. P of minus 1 equal to minus 6. Okay. Then third question we will do solve later. Second question, exercise 2.2, second question. Find P of 0, P of 1, P of 2 for each of the following polynomials. For one polynomial, you need to find P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. Then, polynomial is given as P of y equals. Your question is, find P of 0, P of 1, P of 2 for each of the following polynomials. And the polynomial is P of y equals y square minus y plus 1. Okay. First we need to find P of 0 equals. In the place of y, you substitute the value 0. Y square 0 into 0 minus again y over there 0 plus 1. What is our final answer? This becomes 0, 0. The final answer becomes 1. So P of 0 equal to 1. Same polynomial, we need to find P of 1 also. P of 1 equal to, substitute the value over there, y square 1 into 1 minus y. What is the value of y? 1 plus 1. Then again, what is 1 into 1? 1 minus 1 plus 1. What's our final answer? If you just do it in the working column, plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1, the answer is 0. Again, the last term is again plus 1. What is 0 plus 1? Is plus 1. So, what is our final answer? Is plus 1. Okay, children? And same polynomial, we need to find P of 2 also. P of 2 equals y square means 2 into 2 minus y 2 plus 1. Y square minus y plus 1. What is y 2 into 2? 4 minus 2 plus 1. When you solve it, plus 4 minus 2. What is plus 4 minus 2? Is plus 2. Plus 2 again plus 1. What is our final answer? Is plus 3. Our answer is 3. This way you find all the value of the expression. Next one. I just solved only the last question, fourth one. Exercise 2.2, second question, fourth part. Your question is P of x equals x minus 1 into x plus 1, x minus 1 into x plus 1. That's the question. First we need to find P of 0. P of 0 equals, in the place of x you substitute the value 0 over there. 0 minus 1. Here x 0 minus 1. Close the bracket. Again one bracket over there. 0 plus 1. Okay. Then again next step. What is 0 minus 1? 0 minus 1 is minus 1 itself. Any number, when you add or subtract with 0, the answer is that number itself. Here the number is minus 1, so you put minus 1. This 2 bracket shows the between sign is into. 2 brackets shows the between sign. Here the sign is into. Then what is 0 plus 1 is also 1. Next up, minus 1 into plus 1. One negative sign, one positive sign, or answer is minus. So the answer is minus 1. Okay. In the same polynomial, we need to find P of 1. The polynomial is same. We need to find P of 1 equals, in the place of x, you substitute the value 1. 1 minus 1 into, the second bracket is x plus 1. 1 plus 1. In the place of x, you substitute the value 1. Then again, solve the bracket. What is 1 minus 1? You know that. Plus 1 minus 1, the answer is 0. What is the sign there? Into 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1? 2. 0 into 2 is 0. Okay, last expression, P of 2. Same polynomial, we need to find the value of P of 2 equals x minus 1, 2 minus 1 into, second term, 2 plus 1. 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. What is plus 2 minus 1? The answer is 1. Plus 2 minus 1, answer is 1. Into, this bracket shows it is into. 2 plus 1 is 3. What is 1 into 3? Is 3 itself. This we find the value of a polynomial. Hope it is clear for you. And that same exercise, your third question. Please read the question carefully. Verify whether the following zeros of the polynomial indicate against them. So verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial or not. One polynomial is given there and one zero is also given there. One solution is also given there. You need to verify that is it a zero or not. When you want to solve one question, it is clear to you. Then your first question is P of x equals 3x plus 1, and the 0 given there is x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Your question is this x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is a solution or not? That is our question. Verify whether these are zeros or not. And your question is P of x is equal to 3x plus 1, and the 0 given there is x is equal to minus 1 by 3. We verify it. How to verify it means x is equal to minus 1 by 3. 3 into, in the place of x you substitute the value minus 1 by 3. This is your first term, 3x. 3 into, the value of x is minus 1 by 3, and the second term is plus 1. This way you substitute the value. The value given there is x is equal to minus 1 by 3. In that place you substitute the value minus 1 by 3. You know how to solve it. We can cancel these 2 3's. The answer is minus 1 plus 1. Here, when you substitute it, the answer is 0. If we get the answer 0, that shows that minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. If the answer is 0, we can write that minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. If the answer is not 0, if you get 2 there, this shows that this is not a 0. Okay. Here we got the answer 0. So this shows that minus, after this you write minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. 0 means solution of the polynomial. This way you write it. Your question is P of x is equal to 3x plus 1, x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Then again next step 3 into 3x means 3 into x. The value of x is minus 1 by 3 and the second term is plus 1. When you solve it, the answer we got it as 0. If we get the answer 0, it shows that minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. One more question. P of x is equal to, in that exercise, your second part, P of x is equal to 5x minus pi and the value given there is x is equal to 4 by 5. Your question is check whether is 4 by 5 is a 0 of the polynomial or not. What we need to do in the next term, this is the first term, second term, P of x equals 5 into, what is x? 4 by 5 minus pi. No need to substitute the value of pi as 22 by 7. Simply pi there. Then we can cancel these two 5s. Then what is the rest of the number is 4 minus pi. Is it 0? 4 minus pi is 4 minus pi. It is not 0. It's not equal to 0. This is not 0. So what we can write? 4 by 5 is not a 0. It's not a 0 of the polynomial. Hope it is clear now. If we got the answer 0, we can write as it is a 0 of the polynomial. Here the answer is 4 minus pi. So that shows that this is not a 0 of the polynomial. Okay, this we find the answer. One more question. P of x equal to x square minus 1. Two values are given there. X is equal to 1 and minus 1. Two values are given there. We need to check both the values. And our first we need to substitute P of 1 equals. Is 1 is a 0 of the polynomial or not? In the place of x square, we need to substitute 1 into 1 minus 1. What is our answer? 1 into 1 is 1 itself minus 1. We got the value 0. See, our answer is 0. So what we can write? 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. We substitute the value 1. We got the answer 0. So what we can write? 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay. Next we need to substitute P of minus 1. P of minus 1 equals x square, same polynomial x square. So we can write minus 1 into minus 1. That's the first term. X square means minus 1 into minus 1. Second term, minus 1. What's our answer? Again, minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 become plus 1. Second term is again minus 1. What is our answer? Here also we got the value 0. 1 minus 1 is also 0. So what we can write? Here we got the answer 0. So we can write minus 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. Minus 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. This way you find the answer. If we got the answer 0, we can say that it is a 0 of the polynomial. If we didn't got the answer as 0, it is not a 0 of the polynomial. Next one. Your fourth question. P of x equals x plus 1, x minus 2. Here also two values are given there. X has two values, minus 1 and 2. These are the two values. First we check for minus 1. What we need to do? P of minus 1 equals two brackets over there. We need to, in the place of x, you need to substitute the value. Here the place the x is there. We need to substitute there minus 1 plus 1. Close the bracket. Again second bracket, here also x here. We need to substitute the value minus 1 minus 2. Okay. Then solve the bracket. What is minus 1 plus 1? 0 into minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. Minus 1 minus 2, the answer is minus 3. What is 0 into minus 3? Is 0. We got the answer 0. So what you can write? Minus 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. We substitute the value minus 1. We got the answer 0. So we can write minus 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay. Same way, we need to substitute 2. Our next value is 2. P of 2 equals, in the place of x, we need to substitute 2. 2 plus 1. That's our first bracket. Second bracket, 2 x is 2 minus 2. Solve it. What is 2 plus 1? Is 3 into, what is 2 minus 2? 0. What is 3 into 0? 0. We got the answer 0. So what you can write? 2 is a 0 of the polynomial. 2 is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay, children? This way you find the answer. If you got the answer 0, we can write that number is a 0 of the polynomial. Then one more question. Your fifth question. P of x equals x square. X equal to 0. Only one value is given there. What we need to find? P of 0 equals 0 square. 0 into 0. What is 0 into 0? Is 0 itself. So what you can write? This given number 0 is a 0 of the polynomial. This meaning is solution of the polynomial. Okay. Then your fifth question is over. Then sixth one. Your question is P of x equals Lx plus m. Lx plus m. The value of x given there is minus m by L. The value given there is minus m by L. Here, we need to find P of minus m by L equals, here is x. First letter is L into x. What is the value of x? Minus m by L. The second term is plus m. Okay. Then next term. Here one L, denominator also one L. We can cancel these two numbers. What is the rest of the number? Minus m plus m. What is minus m plus m? 0. We got the answer 0. If we get 0, what we can write? The given number minus m by L is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay. Then next one. P of x equals 3x square minus 1. 3x square minus 1. Two values are given there. X equal to minus 1 by root 3 and 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. Okay. First we need to find P of minus 1 by root 3 equals 3x square. That's our first term. 3 the into x square minus 1 by root 3 into minus 1 by root 3. Again second term is minus 1. 3x square minus 1. In the place of x, you substitute the value minus 1 by root 3, minus 1 by root 3. Again, two negative sign in this term, two negative signs are there. Then, two negative sign there, the answer is positive. So, we can write 3 into 1 by. What is root 3 into root 3? That we studied in our first chapter. Root 3 into root 3, the value is root 9. Root 3 into root 3 is root 9. Again, root 9 is equal to 3. So what is the value of root 9? 3. So what we can write over here? 3. 3 into 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 3, the value is 1 by 3 minus 1. Again, next step. We can cancel these two 3's. The rest of the number is 1 minus 1. What is our answer? 0. Here we get the answer 0. What we can write? Minus 1 by root 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. Minus 1 by root 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay. Same question. We need to substitute the value 2 by root 3. The polynomial is same. P of x equal to P of, in the place of x, we need to substitute the value 2 by root 3. Okay, equals 3x square, 3 into x square. So we can write 2 by root 3 into 2 by root 3 minus 1. That is the second term. 3x square minus 1. In the place of x square, we need to substitute the value 2 by root 3. 2x are there into 2 by root 3. Again, 3 into 2 into 2 become, when you multiply these two, the answer is 4 by root 3 into root 3. You know what is the value of root 3 into root 3 is? 3 itself. Not root 3, simply root 3 itself. Minus 1. 3 into 4 by 3 minus 1. Again, we can cancel these two 3's. Rest of the number is 4 minus 1. What is 4 minus 1? 3. Here the value is not 0. We got the value 3. So what we can write? 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of the polynomial. 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of the polynomial. Okay. If we got the value 0 here, we can write it is a 0 of the polynomial. Here the value is 3. So we can write 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of the polynomial. The last question in that exercise. The 8th one. P of x equal 2x plus 1. The value of x given there is 1 by 2. 2x plus 1, the value given there is 1 by 2. Equals 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1. We can cancel these 2's. Again 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1? It is 2 only, not 0. So what you can write? Here we get the answer 2, not 0. So we can write 1 by 2 is not a 0 of the polynomial. Okay. I give the same question as homework. So don't think that we will already write it. Again, when you write one more time, you will study it. Okay, children?